Hey, what's going on, guys? As you guys know, I'm TrueTriz. Today I have another tutorial. A lot of you guys have been asking me how you guys can make better houses, and I'm sure a lot of you, like, if this is your first Minecraft, for sure, a lot of your houses are gonna be looking like this, just like a nice rectangle or square, and doesn't look too nice. I always like looking at village houses. I know they're not that great looking, but however, they do have a little more character than a regular basic house, like something like that. However, though, like something like this is something different. But then you sometimes tend to find really like simple looking houses in villages such as this. This is literally like a square box, and I don't really understand that. However, it does still have some character on the top, like the roof is a little different. But hopefully in this video you guys can learn how to build your houses a little differently from maybe what you guys are used to doing. And I mean, however, this is not like a complete, like, full, like, modern house or anything like that. I'm gonna be making more videos on how to make, like, different kinds of houses. However, I mean, this will be a great start for you, like, noob Minecraft people trying to get a better look on a new house. So anyways, what I always like doing is making the door somewhat either in the middle or on the way side. You can kind of tell I kind of like off-centered this door a little bit, so I might put the door over here instead. That way, in my own opinion, I mean, it can change on different people's houses. However, like, it gives a little more, it makes it look a little nicer, a little bigger maybe, and you have more room to add windows and whatnot later on. So I always like putting it either on either side of it or just dead in the middle. And so I'm gonna put it, whoops, messing up right there. I'll put it right in the middle so you guys can see how it looks like, and maybe you guys can try different versions or different ways of putting it down. But I'll put it right down in the middle. So what I like doing is making sure that it's not ugly with these corners. I really don't like corners on my houses, and what I do to get rid of them is maybe I might leave like a wood pallet right there, whatever. But then I always go over, and if I can find them, here we go, should be right over here, here we go. I always get a fence, and what I do with the fence is I actually stack the fence on the side corner. This gives the house a little oomph, a little extra thing, and it looks pretty nice in my opinion, especially if you do it to all four corners of the house. It makes it look a little different from all the other houses that are just like basic. However, there's still a lot more to do with the house, so don't just think this is like the only thing you do. I'm gonna be giving you guys kind of like just other steps on how to make it look better as well. So I'm gonna quick add these over here, and then add this one down over here as well. There we go. That looks pretty nice. So far, it looks a lot better. I mean, it's not perfect like at all right now, but it still looks pretty nice. Makes the house look, I don't know, it makes it look a little more professionally made compared to other ones. And then if you go in the house, of course, I mean, if your house is kind of basic, you guys are going to have, it's going to be pretty dark, and maybe you might have a couple of torches. However, I do enjoy having the natural light being brought in. And what I do with this natural light is maybe have a window there, and a window, two windows there. And then if I can get inside, I keep failing. Here we go. Alright, get in. The goal for my houses, at least, is to have as much natural light as possible and avoid torches. Because personally, I think whenever you have a torch in the house, it makes it look a little, I don't know, unprofessional maybe. Because I mean, if you want, especially if you want to have a modern house, there's really no like torches or candles that are in modern houses. So natural light really like sets it up. And what I like to do in order to fill these holes, I always get a glass pane and add the windows through it. Here we go. Put on this side as well. So it looks pretty nice. Maybe put one right there, and then two right there. So right now, already it looks a lot better than how it used to be. Maybe if you guys wanted to add another like brick or two and have an extra one right here. I always like having like a singular one. I don't know. I know a lot of houses have like, it doesn't like really make sense how they have like two and then one, or they might have like two or make it symmetrical, but I don't really like it like that. I like having it a little different. So far, you guys can tell it already looks a lot better than that plain old rectangular house. The next thing that we're gonna do, I mean, you can already tell it looks a little lighter. Whoops, I keep failing with this. So I'm gonna put in a torch just so you guys can see what it would look like if I put in torches. If I can, there we go. I mean, of course, it looks a little lighter. However, it's not too crucial. The only time you'd really want the torches would be at night. So I mean, I also have a cool tip and trick how to make it look cool at night. However, it is getting kind of dark, so I might quick go sleep. It's a lot easier for you guys to see what I'm doing when it's daytime, of course. So I'm gonna quick put this over here, or place this, and then I'll quick sleep so you guys can see what's. Oops, it's not even night yet. Come on, sundown. Come on. But anyways, next thing that I want to do is make it a lot easier for you guys to walk up the stairs. In order for me to do that, I'm going to put these staircase things right here. And what I like doing too with that staircase is making a nice little path. I'm gonna make the path. Hopefully I can sleep right now. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna make quick go to sleep, and then once I get up again, then we'll make this path. So got the path going. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And then one the path right here. There we go. So we'll say that this is like our front lawn, whatever. And I'm not going to connect it to the village. It's not really related to the village at all. But let's go add some stone. We'll add, what's a cool looking stone? Silver. This is good enough. Alright, cool. So then, this is going to be my pathway right here. So you guys can see. Oops. There we go. Nice. Nice and simple. Nice and simple for you. So this is our little pathway. You can also make it bigger if you would like. Then, in order to define the house, what I like doing as well is getting fencing along the way. You can either do like a regular fence around your whole house, or one thing I really like to do, I probably should get some dirt and fill that up, is I like putting bushes around the house. And what I mean by this is I get the wood, like spruce wood for example, and then I'm gonna quick grab the bushes while I'm here. And then you can pick your color, or like leaves they're technically called, but I like to call them bushes because they look more like bushes than regular leaves. So I'll put that over here, and then we'll have a wood here, a wood here, and so every time you want to turn, have another piece of wood right there. So the leaves are gonna stay, and then we'll keep going. Put a wood here. If I can line this up all right, put the wood right there. Actually, we'll put it right there. Whoops. Here we go. And then I'll quick do on the other side as well. Perfect. And then put one right there. That should do it. Alright, sweet. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to put the leaves down on these sides. And personally, what I like about this, it really like defines where the house is, especially if you are doing this on a bigger server and you want like your buddies to build houses next to you. It won't like get confusion on whose house is whose. And it also looks a little more professional as well. So I won't have too much of a backyard. I'll quick put this back out here, and then I'm gonna try to line these up as well on the other side. Oh, this won't get away. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put the last thing right there, and then I should be able to just line it up straight. Hopefully. There we go. Perfect. Nice. All right, so it fit perfectly. Here we go. Alrighty, nice, good work. So you guys can already tell that this is looking a whole lot better than what it used to look like. And then you can also put like fences or torches on like these things if you want to make it look a little more neater, a little more prettier. I'll put torches on, or little like fence things on here. However, now what I want to do, we'll finish off the roof in a little bit, maybe in my next episode, and I'll do the roof and the interior. But for right now, I just want to stick with the yard. And what I like doing with the yard is either having a picnic table or like a pool or even like a garden of some sort. And all I do for that, you can dig this out a little bit maybe. I mean, this is all preference, so you don't have to do exactly what I do. I just want to give you guys some ideas of stuff that I do, and it might help you guys out if you guys are making your house and you guys are running out of ideas on what to put in your house. So I always like having like a pool, a garden, but I like calling it a pool really. And then for that, I gotta have something cool. So I have chiseled, put that there, and this is just the pool's. Whoa, here we go. All right, cool. So, there's bedrock down here, nice. All right, so if you just dig the bedrock if you really want to, just clear this whole thing out. Alrighty, almost done. And then what you want to do is you want to line it with your chiseled stone. And what I like doing is keeping it lined, so it's like the bottom two and maybe the bottom layer as well. But then you can also have wool on the top layer, so it makes it look a little more realistic. Because I know, like, if you ever have like a pool or something like that, if you ever go to a pool, it's always like a different layer, and then like something like cool or like a different color is on top. It makes it look a little better, in my opinion. But you don't have to do that. Just kind of all opinion once again. So I'm quick finish this off quick, and then we'll get to the top layer. I mean, you can continue to put this stone here if you would like to. However, you do not have to, of course. I'm gonna go to get some wool, and then we'll get something special. We'll get black. Here we go. It looks good enough. And then we got black wool all around it, so it looks a little nicer, of course. And then you want to fill it with water. And one thing that people like to do is just leave the water like bucket how it is, and they leave the water flowing like this. I don't mind it flowing, but I like doing is putting it on every single block, so the water just sits still like that. It looks a little cooler in my opinion. But also you can line it up to the top as well to make it more like on top of the top layer, if that really makes sense. It's kind of confusing what I'm trying to see. Alrighty, there we go. There we have it. So that's our pool, and you can always make some lawn chairs or whatever. So I'm gonna continue with this. We'll do another episode later if you guys would like me to. I'll show you guys how to make a cool looking garden and how to finish off the roof right here, as well as working on the interior and make it a little more unique and a little more special. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like, and I will continue to make some more like better looking house tutorials and whatnot. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you guys slap that like button with a pickaxe or a sword, depending on whatever you want to use. Or if you guys have any other ideas on how you guys want to smack the like button, make sure you guys comment them below. Anyways, catch you guys later. Stay true. Peace.